Namaste everyone, welcome to BKA Oracles. We're just gonna go right into it. I'm an intuitive reader and I channel messages for you and the person that's on your mind, okay? I clarify with some cards and then I pull some like sentences and names as well, to just give you the full experience of what this person is feeling, thinking about you, what's going on. So it's in relation to like anyone. Title wise, in terms of relationship, is irrelevant. But yeah, okay. So whatever flow of life you and this person on your mind are in, okay? And if it resonates, I'm happy to be at service. Thank you for tuning in, and that's the end of my lengthy intro. Welcome. This is pile number 1, okay? Probably I'll cut it short intro-wise for the other piles. But yeah, kind of like going with the flow. So, if you can't see it, my writing is Also, I do channel more in addition to like what I have on the paper. So, you know what? Let me just get to it. Thank you guys for being with me. Thank you for clearing the energy. Okay. Obviously, you guys already saw pile number 1, Bastard Boys, As Long As You Love Me. I channel music like clairaudiently. I heard the tune, vibration, frequency, and like the instrumentals. And okay, you know what? I'm an intuitive reader, okay? Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is symbolic for this person wanting to like explain something to you. It really kind of go in depth on like why things are happening, why they are, and how they feel. Their message here is basically, I'm praying for you. I know if you have good eyes, you've probably seen that, but like, I'm praying for you. This person is praying for you, number 1, and they know that you guys have obstacles. They're praying for that to be settled as well. The core of this message here is like, as long as you love them, everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. They love you, and I feel like they feel if we have love, there's nothing that we can't overcome. This is their mindset here, okay? If we have love, there's nothing we can't overcome. I also wrote down race. So the obstacle here is race, your race, their race. That's the issue here. Could be how society is viewing you as an interracial couple, or ethnicity, nationality, things of that nature. But sensing on a clairsentient level that it has to do with their environment, not so much like society. Society always has something to say regardless, but it's like, it's people close to them that have, very open opinions when it comes to you and this person on your mind. So yeah, there's that. Aside from race, which is a huge factor, other, factors of obstacles could be, again, this is generic. I feel like the first person was very specific. I also want to mention that I also clairaudiently tuned into the name Anna. So it could be your name or your person's name, okay? But aside from race being like the main factor here in terms of obstacle, for some, this could like take place in terms of like gender identity, age discrimination, things of that nature, okay? Status wise and so on. So now we're gonna clarify with some cards. That's just me being clumsy. Unless your person is clumsy or you're a clumsy individual. But that was just me. That was not like anything paranormal. So yeah. So more energy based on the race card. So we got here this card is upright on my side, but is in reverse on your side. I'm just gonna wait and see what my guys are saying. So it's supposed to be upright on my side. And then we got soulmate, okay? Like I said before, this person, you guys have a relationship that is soulmate based on a romantic level, and you know, people on their side is, you know, doing the most, is the obstacle here. They're the ones that are the villain in your story. That was pretty intense, but like, yeah, I feel like they've done a lot. But I feel like, you know, the one that's tuning in, pile number one. You guys probably have ended this relationship, or I feel what I'm also sensing is they could have like said that you guys are not together, or have broken up, or ended, or parted ways, but you guys are still together. I almost feel like you guys were in some sort of like secret relationship, or it's like it's not exclusive. Even if it were, it's almost like they had to cover and hide and be like, you know what, we were together but we're not anymore. I'm also sensing that you guys have to like be in hiding in terms of your guys' relationship due to the person on your mind, how their environment is taking it all in. It could very much be that they were just playing racist, like, you know, we do not like that race, and your person is waiting on a moment where, let's see, I want to say get out of it, but it's kind of pretty, depending who you are culture-wise, but it's pretty difficult to get out of. It's so like a situation, especially if it's like family-based. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just saying it's a struggle, and obviously, you know, because you guys are in this journey together. Yeah, you guys definitely parted ways. I feel like there were some sort of comments as well, gossip. I feel like they literally said, I think I've explained it before, but it's mostly like, we do not want you with this person because of their race. And that's it. Like, there is no other explanation. It doesn't even matter how much you earned, or because apparently you were pretty stable in terms of like your finances. I feel like they have upped you in such a way where it's like, if you were the same race as them, you would probably be their first pick, their ideal person. Sorry that, you know, you're dealing with someone that you care about and they care about you, whereas their surrounding is just so toxic. It's so sad, actually. So I'm just gonna see what they're planning to do here. I feel like they see you as somebody like their person. But we got here, no. Not that they do not see you as a person, it's more so I did ask what they're planning to do, you know. And we got here no, so there might be answers to something. And then we got, wait, is this correct? Sorry, I just have to like tune in for a second. Is this reversed? So apparently, it's a no actually. It's supposed to be upright. It's gonna show as upright. Let me just do this. So it'd be aligned there. Yeah, you guys are. Hello, welcome, pile number 2. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're just gonna get right into it. I had to do some extra with pile number 1, so but that's done. Thank you for tuning in. If this resonates with you, I'm happy to be at service, and if not, see you at the next music channeling or another pile. Yeah, all in all, thank you God for being with me. Thank you for clearing the energy, and let's get to it. The messages you guys got is, let's see here. Oh, let me start with this song first, and I will put it down in the description as well. I do know. Let me stop explaining. Let me just get right into it. But I do channel clairaudiently. That's one of my main strongest gifts, as well as clairsentience and clairknowing. So, yeah. Maybe you're interested in that. I don't think you are, but okay. Sleepwalk by Santo and Johnny is an old school slow jam, an oldie but a goodie. When I was tuning into this specific instrumental, the energy that I got from that, and this is in relation to whoever's on your mind, despite what type of relationship you guys have, loving or alive, okay? The energy I got is that somebody might have passed away, and they have a message from you, and that you could have been, or unless you change your like ethnicity. I feel like I'm going off track, but if you're not of Hispanic, South American descent, they are. This could also very much be your ancestors as well. You have South American, Hispanic, Native American, like ancestors, okay? And I also got additional messages as well. The end of the road. So maybe they crossed over, they made it over. Also, this is like generic, but I think I did explain, like, if it resonates, it resonates, okay? So, let's see here. Okay, so this is somebody that recently passed away. I feel like they kind of ascended to be your ancestor, your spirit guide in this present moment. Yeah, they had to travel, and that's symbolic for them going away, but they're not far away from you, okay? Meaning that they're with you in spirit. This is somebody that was a grandfather, a father, an older elder type of relative for you, okay? This is how you know when it will resonate. I feel like they left you some sort of inheritance, whether it's spiritually or in the physical form as well. I feel like, yes. I feel like they also want to help you with that as well. They left something for you, but they're also willing to like help you gain that abundance, that wealth that you kind of been like looking for as well. Something about a well, okay? So I have to double check if there's any like messages for if it's somebody that's like living. I'm saying no. Okay, so this is somebody that has crossover. Just to make sure. Okay, doing this is quite sensitive. We gotta pay homage and respect. So they want you to listen to your intuition first and foremost. So we got here. I'm gonna read it like this. Hopefully my camera can adjust. I'm trying to find new angles to film this, but yeah. So we got here and the divine feminine. So it's upright, divine feminine upright, no matter how I place it. And then we got spiritual guidance. So they're trying to, I don't think you're spiritual at all, but I feel like they're trying to help you in your day-to-day life. They're like, there are your like ancestors, okay? And they're trying to help with this world as well. It could just be that you've been thinking about them a lot. You know, they're with you, they're around you. You could feel a lot of like paranormal activity. One example is like the smell. You can like smell their perfume. That's a sign that they're near you. You will know what I mean when I say that as well. And then we got here dreams. So I feel like you have seen them a lot in your dreams, or they come to you in the spiritual realm, where the dream state is like the foundation of dreams, basically, okay? Yeah, I feel like you get signs in your dreams when it comes to this person that recently crossed over. And we got here, see what you mean, okay? So they want to communicate to you. Let me find out what they want to, I mean, I know it has to do with like finances and so on. But what else? Or not finances per se, abundance. For some, it could be finances, but like, yeah, it's more so abundance. So it's something about, it could, here we go again with the like message from spirit. Maybe you need to tune into one of my videos there that is coming or has like come, or maybe you like watch some of my videos in relation to like mediumship, that people crossing over. Regardless, they want to talk to you because they have a message from divine on the other side of the spectrum. I have a message from spirit as well. It could also be like you have contacted them unknowingly, and like, but from your physical perspective, what I'm sensing is just you are just missing them and thinking of them, and you're feeling their energy. But if you have taken into like the action of like reaching out to them, this is like for you as well. I feel like this is like for more than just specifically one person. Then we got feng shui. I feel like they're very much helping you setting up the peace in your house. There's this like feng shui is like the meaning of bringing in balance in your life, okay? Good energy in, or transmute energy, so there will be a flow. Maybe, okay, so sorry, I'm also channeling. They're saying that the message here is like they want you to organize. If they're not helping you with it already, me channeling this message is more so to helping you trying to like reorganize your life or your space, so there will be more flow, so you can receive that abundance, if that makes sense. So like in ancient cultures, you have to kind of set up your space, like if it's like in relation to money, so like you set up your space away from the door or the window, anything that has an outsource to push energy out. For instance, you don't put your like table in front of like the window or in front of the door, because that's like a sign of your abundance leaving, you know, a little spiritual factor. But I don't think you're spiritual, but it's something of that nature. You have to rearrange your like room, your house, your space, in order for your abundance not fleeing. This is also symbolic for like if you have people around you that is like they take more than you receive from you. They also want you to close off that chapter or set more boundaries in relation to those people. Okay, I feel like you're getting signs through your ancestor or this grandfather figure that passed away. Okay, because they don't want you to lose out more than what you're supposed to receive. Okay, I'm also sensing that what they're feeling is like somebody's messing up your flow, and then they don't like that. I don't know who that is, but somebody around you is messing up your like abundance, and the person that passed away is very adamant of like this person is not a good balance in your life. They're blocking you from your blessings in terms of abundance. Okay, it could also be them blocking you from some sort of abundance that they have for you, either physically or spiritually. But this grandpa father figure is not allowing this, or want you to see this clearly. Okay, am I making sense? Hopefully I'm making sense. So these are the cards that kind of like, as I was talking, that it came out, trying to fit them all in this frame. But so something happened days from now, or it take place days from now. Something about somebody being spiritually unawakened. Okay, maybe they don't want you to be stuck in a mindset or like in this whole 3D aspect of things, because it's again blocking your flow. Here we go again with the feng shui. And then we got karma. This could also be in relation to like karmic debt that has to be paid, or has been paid, but is being added to you based on, again, lack of like flow in your life, the feng shui, lack of feng shui, and also lack of like putting boundaries when it comes to karmic people, places, and things. Okay, I feel like your this grandfather or father figure is very strict. It's very like, you know, no bullshit type of like energy. So it's like if they have to fight you for you to realize this, like they will, not physically, you know, but like they have this energy of like, you know, you better listen to me, like, you know, because they put you on such a high like level. Maybe you're gonna break some sort of generational like karmic depth here, and I feel like you're like the last hope. How do I? Yeah, I feel like you're the last hope in terms of like the genetic to like the family. Like you're the there are certain videos they're explaining where it's like, oh, there's gonna be one person in the family that's gonna break generational curses and karmic debt. Like you're that person. So yeah. Okay, so I went in a lot when it came to that. Hopefully my English makes sense. So we're gonna just go on with some names as well. Okay, and then an affirmation card. So I'm clairaudiently tuning into Lucas. So your name could be Lucas, or the person that passed away, or just somebody in relation. So like this could be, in terms of the letters, it can be in relation to your name, their name, somebody in your environment. Might form some sentences if it's possible. But let's see. So you can just kind of like, if you guys can see any of these letters based on your name, their name, or an environment could be significant for you. Okay, I did not mention this in pile number 1, but yeah. So Ludwig, somebody could be named Ludwig. You could also have a dog named Luda. If you're Swedish, you could be like Swedish, South American. So Faraku, I don't know. So somebody was scheming, doing something. Fatal. Yeah. No, my Spanish is like horrible. It's not horrible. I know basic Spanish, but like, so like they're with you, like I said. It could be a gig. So they could love music, or you like. When I say love music, I feel like they could have like been in a band. Like they play music. Or this is something that you guys have like in common. So like, hey, I know this is Spanish, yo. I mean, if you can see something, then, you know, let me know. Something about yellow as well, the color yellow. And then we got war. And something about manners as well. And riding, could be riding a horse, riding a car. Maybe they like horses. So I think that's everything. Let me just check. Is there additional messages here? They're saying that you're protected. Don't be afraid. Okay. So yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Hola. Good morning. Grand Rising. Good afternoon. We are on pile number 3. Okay, I'm an intuitive reader. I channeled for music and I kind of clarified if needed with some oracle cards and some names based on your name, their name, the person on your mind, or the environment. And you may get an affirmation or two. And that's pretty much the message when it comes to the person on your mind in relation to music channelings. Okay, thank you guys for being with me. Thank you all for tuning in, and if it resonates, it resonates. Okay, your song is Creep by the infamous Radiohead, but I did put down Kina Grannis. She made a cover of Creep by Radiohead, and I feel like this could just be symbolic for a female to you, because she is a female doing the cover, okay? But there are energies in the agenda, but that it could be symbolic for somebody where it's like, wherever you are, this is the person that might feel the agenda they have is female, okay? So they feel, message here wise is they feel self-destructive, have self-loathing tendencies, and a side note message here is I can't live without you, okay? So that's where they're at in terms of how they're feeling, okay? I'm gonna get more messages here in relation to this person. So we got here, I'm gonna read it from how the camera is like adjusted, but we got warnings in reverse, precaution, risks, heads up, danger. So something is not as alarming as you might think it is in relation to this person. It's just, again, they could just be in a low vibing like energy, could be like depressed, things of that nature, and you know, the way they're acting, it's not, you know, balanced. However, it's not as alarming as you would think. Even though they have a self-destructive nature to them, it's not as intense as you would imagine, okay? Based on the cards and what I'm feeling intuitively. We got here days from now, so something could have taken place days from now, or energy is interchangeable, so I feel like something could have happened days ago, or something is going to happen days from now, whereas when you tune into this video, days from that time, okay? And because this is time is not linear, it just could be that, like, it doesn't really have to be today, it could be like anytime, okay? I'm also hearing from them. So we got celebrate. So a celebration could have taken place when it came to this person. I feel like you have had kind of weird dreams in relation to them. This could be why you're watching this video, where it's like the dreams you have in relation to this person haven't been the best. It's been pretty dark actually, but it's not as serious as you think it is, okay? I don't know if you guys hung out relationship wise, I don't know, you know, I'm not getting access to how it was around you two, but this video is pretty short, but we're gonna go into the names. Maybe it will resonate more. So I'm seeing here shuffling as I'm channeling the struggle. This could be somebody that you have a very close relationship with. Doesn't really have to be romantic, but you do care for each other. For others, maybe there was some sort of romantic involvement here, but what I'm sensing from your side is more so, yeah, there was some sort of connection, but it is not as deep as the person on your mind, okay? Unless, you know, if we switch it and you're in this energy of like self-loathing, self-destructiveness in relation to this person, and you feel this way, okay? This person was a close friend to you, but you're like too much in your head in relation to them, or they are in relation to you. Hence why you're thinking about them and watching this video, okay? Yeah. So, I can't live without you. Yeah. I feel like if you didn't put up boundaries, but yeah, I feel like you did though, but it's like, I don't feel like it's on your end. I really do feel like it's the person on your mind. Maybe you have felt this energy, you know, if you're intuitive, if you're an empath, you could have felt their energy, where it's like you are like, because of the dreams and the signs you're getting and that level, you feel this anxiety, you feel this self-destructiveness, whereas like you need to find some sort of answer on how to deal with this person so you can feel balanced and them too. If you're watching. On the other hand, it's like the person on the other side is more, they're still in this funk, they're still in this energy of like, I am darkness, basically. This is how they feel. So we got here, you can check out the letters and see what resonates based on your name, their name, or an environment. If I'm allowed and let to, I can see if I can like form sentences based on here. Okay. And they might come up in different languages from all the languages that I do know. So bear with me. So we got here SAT. So you guys could be like in high school or studying, or we're studying partners. This also reminds me of like Saturday. Something took place Saturday, or is going to take place Saturday. I'm tuning into Sacramento as well. So we got here man. Somebody's name is Dennis. Somebody could live in Denmark as well. So something about a car or engine. Someone might be driving. Clairaudiently sensing that somebody's like agitated when they're driving. They're getting like anxiety, panic attacks. Sorry, there we go. Also, like I feel like somebody's like on their way. So something about smoldering summer. Noel. Not me. Stay away from me, I hear. This could be something that took place or will take place. Something about gas as well, okay? And somebody was bullied or bullying somebody. So I'm gonna finish off with an affirmation card, okay? Thank you for tuning in, pile number. So we got here, let it go. Let me do it like this. Let it go, let it go, let it go. So whatever it is, they want you to let it go, let that person go. And they want me to like pedal back to, if you're just having dreams about this person or you're being haunted by their energy, just cut cords. Basically let that go. If you cannot do it, if you're having trouble doing it, there are ways where you can like do this. I do cord cutting if you feel led to come and see me, but I do not sense this again on an intuitive level that is that serious. Of course, I'm not, you know, neglecting your emotions and how you're feeling, but the energy that you feel like is crippling due to them, it's not that intense that you don't have the ability to remove from yourself. Cut boundaries, okay? Put boundaries. Maybe they cut boundaries when it comes to you, like in relation to like the past, if it's not ongoing at the moment, okay? So yeah. Well, of course, I'm not gonna hold you back. If you feel like you need like a more like spiritual help in terms of cord cutting, then be my guest. Thank you so much for tuning in. Pile number 3, and until next time. Hello, welcome to pile number 4 or song number 4. We're gonna pile to pick a number or a song, but yeah. Welcome. Hola, Grand Rising, and Namaste, right? Thank you for tuning in, and this is the message from the person on your mind. If this resonates, I'm happy to be at service, okay? First and foremost, I just need to do a small clearing. Thank you, God, for being with me and helping me delivering the messages for everybody's highest and best good. Amen, and I say. I got the messages here. And I'm intuitive readers. Let's get to it. Okay, your song choice is Frankie J. Ya no es igual. Okay. The English translation is I don't want to try. However, I feel like the Spanish version will resonate you on a more like intimate level in relation to the person on your mind. You could be Spanish speaking, or they could be, okay? Or you could just have like South American, Hispanic background, okay? The message for you here, I channel in different languages. Luckily, for those that, the small amount of the languages that I do know, I pick up on some words, okay? So I picked up some Hispanic words for you. So here we go. Their message to you here is Lo siento, te odio, okay? And that's pretty much it. So this is how they're feeling in Spanish, or yeah. I also wrote down crying, and they give up. They give up, lo siento, and then find someone new. So there's that. I feel like if you listen to this song, this will really make sense to you. Okay. That's somebody new. I feel like also you found somebody new for some weird reason. Somehow, yeah, you found somebody new. Your relationship wasn't stable. You found somebody new. I feel like they're over it. Going back to lo siento, te odio, and crying. This is something that took place in the past, okay? And I feel like you gave up on them and you were sorry, okay? This is the backstory here. I'm gonna clarify with some cards and names as well later on, but I'm just channeling, so we're just gonna go with the flow here. So again, you gave up, you found somebody new, you were in a relationship, and you put it through a lot of tears. If I recall, te odio means I hate you. So they hate you, okay? This is how they feel. Because you gave up on them. Because you found somebody new. I am not sure if you were somebody new in the present moment. But yeah, they hate you because you found somebody new. Like, they can't do this anymore. So that's the backstory. So do I need to go in more with the backstory? Okay, so the saying is pretty much self-explained. There were no communication. I'm hearing karma. They feel like you deserve karma. Or there was some sort of karma that came to you at the time. I feel like you deserved karma, but I feel like the karma has come to you, hence why you're looking at the video. Okay? So, in relation to this, I'm reading it from my direction, how the camera's adjusted. So you got unleash your creativity. They're still salty about this. They're still they give no fucks. They do not care. I feel like this is how you perceive them, but they're just cold. They have this cold exterior to them. This could also be, this is what I'm intuitively channeling as well, in terms of how they look visually. This could like be an aesthetic as well. They could be brunettes, have this type of eyes. So the video cut off due to battery, so we're gonna continue. All right. How are they feeling for pile number ya no es igual? Basically, they feel like you're too controlling. They feel like you have control issues. That's basically it. You were too controlling in this whole entire situation, and this is why they don't want to deal with you. Okay, they don't want. Oops, sorry. They don't want a new love with you. We got new love in reverse. They don't want anything with you anymore due to your control issues. So that's their message here. Now I'm gonna go in for like your name, their name, possible environment, if I can form some sentences. Oh yeah, I also channeled while I was waiting for my phone to charge. The name Anya. So it could be your name or their name, okay? So yeah, that was pretty loud. So we got CEO. You could be a boss or CEO. Actually, better look. I don't know if you CEO, okay? Or you could have like had a fake business, or they could have had a fake business. Go fro. So it could be like Afro-Cuban, Afro-Hispanic, Afro, like from like the islands. Could be like Trinidad, Colombian, Brazilian. We got Lund, so it could be from Lund in Swedish, or sorry, in Sweden, like Lund is a city in Sweden. You could also be from a small city, or they are from a small city. Or you could have met there as well. You could have had a lot of drinks as well with this person. So you kind of can pick and choose letter-wise if you can see their name, your name, or anyone that in significance that would be resonance for you. Okay. I'm also hearing Alicia. They want you to let it go, or let them go. So we're gonna do an affirmation card as well. For you. So I'm a success just by being me. Which is good. Maybe you need more confidence, more energy towards you. Affirm this for 21 days and make it habitual so it can become a manifestation in your life. That is scientifically proven. So thank you so much for tuning in. Aya Abedison. It could also be from Switzerland, or they could have like Swiss background, or you could have met in Switzerland as well. There's some sort of relevance to that place, okay? But thank you so much, pile number 4, and until next time. However, welcome into the last pile. It's pile number 5. I'm an intuitive reader, and I channel messages based on energies. This is in relation to whomever is on your mind. Doesn't matter what type of relationship you guys have, okay? This is their energetic message for you. Things can like take effect in the present moment, future, or the past, okay? But all in all, whenever you tune in, there's a message that has a resonance for you. And I'm just happy to be of service. So thank you for tuning in, and let's get to it. Thank you guys for helping me clearing confusion, illusion, unwanted energies, and delivering the messages for everybody's highest and best good. Amen, and I say. All right. So the song you guys got was Beyonce Cuff It, the Weather remix. I feel like that's like the twist of, not feel like, I know it's the twist of version. Nonetheless, Beyonce Cuff It. So your message here from the person on your mind is, you're gonna probably hear from them pretty soon. They're actually gonna like pop up unannounced, pay you a visit. I feel like if this hasn't taken place, like I mentioned, probably this is something that will take place. This is something that you would not expect, okay? And the reason why they want to visit is because they want some sexy time, okay? So obviously this is some sort of sexual relation, romantic type of like vibe with you and this person. Okay, take what resonates. So yeah, and also wrote down, probably you will have to turn it down. It's going to get loud and heavy. So, ooh, interesting. And then you might also be a returning subscriber, or your person could be. Energy's interchangeable. They could also be watching my channel. You could have led them to this channel or this video, or vice versa. I deeply feel like I've had done this reading priorly, but I'm like looking through all my videos and I can't find it. So, you know, that was kind of weird. Like, I feel like there's some sort of deja vu energy of me actually doing this reading where in relation to Beyonce Cuffet for someone, but I cannot find it on my channel. So in terms of music channeling, so I don't know. I really don't. Maybe you feel a deja vu energy in relation to this person. But yeah, that's just like a side note. That's, yeah. Anyways, this is how they're feeling. I have to turn it in with they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. They want to tell you how you guys feel. I don't know if it's going to be after you guys being intimate, or it's the fact that you guys have an, you know, sexual based relationship only, and they want to just be honest with you about something. Okay. Ooh. So it has to do with some sort of like forgiving and learning. Something from the past. Maybe you went through something that wasn't really the best of the best in terms of experience with this person. And I feel like there needs to be some sort of forgiving. This is how they're feeling. But I also feel the same way on an empathic level. It's like they want to like have a deep talk and make space for forgiveness between you and this person. Yeah, we got here, so I'm just trying to put the cards together, but they keep shuffling out. So yeah, we got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This is, again, confirmation. And then we got chemistry. You guys still have this connection with each other, and it's beautiful. It might not be anything deep. Again, like I said, it was sexually based. But, you know, it will get deeper when this comes up, you know? When things get serious, you know? All right. But you could also, like, okay. Sorry, just channeling. Something is going on behind the scenes, though. It could just be that they're like planning this, because I feel like it's going to be unexpected, and they're planning this, you know, this whole like reconciliation is in the works. Okay. You got more energy. So you got here type A personality. They could have this energy to them, or you. What I am sensing is that they're very driven, okay? They're very competitive over you, and they're willing to put in the work, okay? Overall, you're gonna see some progress when it comes to this. So we got her friends. You guys could have been friends, just like fuck buddies, you know, casual relationship, like I mentioned. Yeah. Ooh. So we got here long distance relationship. So you guys could have lived far from each other. And then we got I love you, but I'm not in love with you. I feel like somebody said I loved you, and then the other party is like, but I don't feel the same way. We got her jealousy. Of course, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I do feel this sentence in particularly is more so like, oh my god, I lost my train of thoughts. So sorry, but I was channeling though, but it's like, regardless, I feel like this is something that they verbalized in the past or gave off. I feel like that if they were not like long distance from you, you probably are in the present, okay? Jealousy here, I don't know why jealousy came up. I don't know if they're jealous. Of course, if you just like casualties, fuck buddies and so on, and nothing is serious and you went about doing your own thing, or vice versa, jealousy is a factor. So yeah. But now things have changed. Like I said, they want to make space for forgiveness. They still feel a connection with you. You still want to have it like a heart to heart. They want to talk it out, okay? Because the chemistry is still there, okay? So we're gonna go in based on, let's see here, the names here. Also the intimacy, the in terms of like the song by Beyonce, Cuff It, it could again be in relation to the whole you guys just being fuck buddies, casual like relationships, things of that nature. But I do feel when they return, this will, of course, you guys will have that talk, you know, finally being open about you guys' feelings, things of that nature, but this will occur again. And I feel like it's gonna like blossom into like just better. This is just gonna be better. So you guys can like, you know, whatever name you feel like a letter will resonate, then pick your choice. So yeah, I think this is much better so you guys can visually see it. And then I'm going this reason I kind of like, you know, trying to fix my camera like this. Anyways, let's see if I can form some sentences as well. So there's something about being near. You guys were being close, near each other. You could, again, this could be something that's just gonna take place unexpectedly, but the energy is like very quick, very rapid, very impatient. So yeah. I'm seeing Nieks, so you could be Russian, or they are. Something about being closed off. You could be come across as a nerd, or they are. They could be like nerdy about something, like a hobby or like I don't know, an obsession. Like be a fan of like a. Actually, I feel like they could be like a fan of Beyonce as well, like a nerd about Beyonce, or you are. I wanted to say fan club, but yeah, I think you got the thing. So we got here Mare. It could be short for Meredith in terms of names. And then we see Merkaba. So you spiritually activated this person or vice versa when you guys were intimate. Hence why you still have this drawn to each other, this chemistry. I feel like this thing was like divinely orchestrated as well. And then somebody could have the name Gerald, Gina. Okay. I'm hearing Taekwondo. So you could be like into sports of that nature. Thank you so much for tuning in, pal number 5. And until next time.